Here's a quick and easy way to put together a lovely centerpiece for a rectangular table. I'm using this kind of muted gold tray. You've seen me use this during the Christmas season. So it's a versatile piece. And you will see how I pick up these gold tones in my tablescape. I'm using 3 of these Boxwood small wreaths. They were about $19 a piece, but with 50% off from Hobby Lobby, you get them for $10. So I'm putting them nestled here and pushing some of the greenery through the handles of the tray, just to give me a little bit more space and give the space a little bit more movement, the tray arrangements more movement. So I'm going to squeeze this one a bit, just to nestle it in between the other 2. So this gives us a lovely foundation so we can build off and include our spring-inspired florals. These were from Hobby Lobby. There were 2 actual little long stems that I cut up with wire clippers, and I'm also using this bush that, again, from Hobby Lobby, $4.99, 50% off during their sale, and I chopped it up into little pieces that I will use. And another bush that I got, which I think was about $6 or $7, 50% off again, and I cut it up into individual little stems. Before we start putting the floral items in, I'm going to bring in some DIY hurricanes. I'm using one in the middle. I'm actually using this that I found from a thrift store. I have 3 of these, so there'll be 3 here. To secure it so it's not moving around, I'm using museum wax. You put a generous dollop. It's a little bit hard to get it, but we put it on like this. To make sure it's in the middle, I put it upside down and then tie it there, jiggle it a bit so it adheres, and instantly you have a candle hurricane and it won't go anywhere. So we nestle that in there. These ones are a little bit shorter and a little bit more stubby, and I did the same trick, and I'm using a little bit lower candles just so they're not sticking out. As you notice, the middle one is a little bit higher than the other one, so it gives you this nice cascading effect. So we'll come in with these first. Kind of in between. You bend it so it fills in this little gap here. Now you could stop here. It looks lovely as it is, but I want to give it a little bit more interest with different other colors. So I took these that have a subtle yellow but a softer green, and I'm just going to tuck them in. These little berries are just so pretty. Give it a nice little touch. You notice that I'm kind of dispersing them here and there, putting some at the edge too to extend that out here, and put a little bit here in the middle just to, again, a little bit more interest in the color variations. Here we go. And here. Step back, look at it. Now to pick up the white of the candles, I'm going to use these ones that I deconstructed. There's a lot of green going on here, so I don't want these because I want these to stand out more. So I'm just going to pull them off and tuck them in here and there. So instantly it brightens the whole arrangement. This only took me about 5 minutes. You will have to set the table with these colors. So meet me over at the dining table.